Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sandra. If today is your first time coming across my YouTube channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for coming around. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I've learned so far in my year 20. So this video is just going to be like chit chat video. I'm almost going to my 30s, so I can actually say this is what I've learned so far in my 20s. So yeah, if this video type of the video that you would love to watch, so just stay tuned and let's dive into this video. I have my 1 year. I know Obi is not going to be happy with me seeing me taking this on camera with you guys, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a little bit hot, guys. I don't actually like doing sit down video, especially when it's summer, because it's so hot. I won't lie to you guys. So I'm gonna be sipping this while I'm talking to you guys. I also wrote most of the things on my phone, so I won't forget anything at the end of this video. Just see me looking down to my phone or anything like that, just know that I'm trying to figure out what I've wrote down on my phone. So yeah, so guys, oh, take a look at this. So chill. You can as well pick up your glasses while we do the chatting, guys. This is so nice. So guys, when I was a kid, I thought maybe before you get to your 20s, or before you are 20s, or when you are 20s, by that time you achieve most of the things in your life, like have all the things you desire to get. For example, like have your houses, have all the kids that I desire to get. Like everything would have been, good. Like everything have been all worked out, all fine at the age of 20s. So I think by that age I would have got everything figured out, but that was not the case for me. In my 20s, I have a lot of things that change. I have a lot of lessons that I learned, and yeah, so I just thought that I'm gonna share most of the things with you guys. Number one thing, or the first thing that I've learned so far is to stop fearing failure. Yeah, stop fearing failure, because if you are not failing, that means you are not trying enough. So I almost take most of the things that did not work out for me as a positive, because that means that I'm growing. Or maybe if I didn't try something, that means I'm not growing. If you don't fail, you don't learn. I can actually sit at home for the rest of my life, not to try new things, just be there. But is that how I want my life to be? Like, don't try new things, just be home? Or I can easily brag about and say, oh, I've not failed in my life, I've never lose in my life, I've never failed. Is that the best life to go? Is that the best thing that I want in my life? If I don't fail, if I don't lose, or if I try something, it didn't work out for me, that doesn't make me a loser. No, it makes me learn my lessons, it makes me improve, it makes me know that this does not supposed to go like this. And yeah, so it doesn't make me feel bad about myself or stuff like that, because if you don't try new things, you will not grow. If you don't try new things, you don't play your lessons. If you don't try new things, you don't know this is how it's supposed to be and this is how it's supposed to be. So I don't regret anything about my life, or I don't regret anything that I've done that didn't work out for me, or regret anything that I think that I failed from, because I just think anytime I fail, I learn my lessons, and anytime I do something it does not work out, I learn from it. So I don't take that as anything for me. So that brings me to lessons number 2. So the number 2 lessons that I've learned so far is that you receive the type of love that you gave yourself. What did I mean by that? Is how you see yourself, how you view yourself, how you think about yourself is actually the kind of love that you receive from other people. So if you talk down on yourself, or if you don't love yourself completely, you don't expect other people to do that for you. So that brings me to when I was little. My parents used to be like the best parents everyone would love to have, But you just know our African mother now, the way they talk, like at times you will do one slice something like this, the way they will talk at you, like from your head to your feet. Look at yourself in the mirror and just like, oh my god, I want to kill myself. What is all this? Like, it just make you look as if you are nothing, like you look down on yourself completely. Then I wasn't having any confidence. At times I'll have an important thing to say, but I will just like, if I say this, I don't know if it's going to be right, if it's going to, and like when you get to a public place or maybe school where everyone is gathered and everyone is like saying their opinion, and you will just be like, well, I don't have anything to say. I don't know if I should say this, or am I the best person to say this, or are you sure you are right about this? You first of all just look down on yourself completely, like completely. So I wasn't really knowing the kind of person I was then. Like, I was not loving myself enough. I was not giving myself that love that I supposed to give myself. So literally it gets to a point that I just realized, how God loves me, how God created me, literally how He created me, like how the way I am. Every time that I just think about how God loves me, how He thinks that I'm beautiful, that just makes me love myself. It just makes me love myself more. Like anytime I look at myself in the mirror, I just think that, oh my gosh, you are beautiful the way you are intelligent, you can do this, you can make it. And be able to really understand how God loves me really give me the courage, help me love myself first. Like, so if you think that you cannot attract the person that come to your life, or you cannot attract the best people, babe, how do you think about yourself? How do you view yourself? How did you love yourself? Like, if you are not getting yourself out every day, how do you expect someone to do that for you? Just love yourself, receive the kind of love that you would love to give yourself. Like, always think good about you, always think that you can do it, always think that you are a blessing, you are what God says you are, you are intelligent, you are brilliant, you are unstoppable. Say good about yourself all the time. Love yourself, because no one can do that for you. And when you come out like boldly. So lessons number 3, relationship will push you forward or hold you back. So I was in a relationship before, because I think everyone else is in relationship, everyone else is getting married. Okay, why don't I do the same? Like, why don't I try? Because I was truly in love, I was so much in love. So I just think, okay, but the relationship was not really working out the way it's supposed to be. So I tried to stay committed, just to take the relationship to the next level, just to make sure we are together. I stayed in the relationship for years, which was not supposed to be, because deep down in me, the relationship was not going anywhere. The relationship was really holding me back. I know when relationship is not going, you can try, you can give it a try, to the extent that, it's come to the extent that I just said, okay, I think I just have to set him free. I think I just, we have to go different ways. Sometimes you just need to make that choice. Like, sometimes you just need to say, is this relationship holding me back, or is taking me forward? So in my own case, I just think that I need to end this relationship to make everyone happy, to make everyone be the person that he or she want to be. At first, it was like a big failure for me. Like, it was like, oh, I failed so bad. Like, I was not able to keep my relationship, I was not able to grow my relationship, to the extent that I hide it from people, I hide it from a lot of people. I was not able to say that, oh, I'm no longer in this relationship, I'm not longer with him, because I think it was a big shame, or it was a big failure for me. It was not something that I was proud of. I felt I couldn't commit, I couldn't be the best person, like everyone surrounded by me. But what I realized after was, by leaving him, I was actually setting him free to get the right person for himself, and also for myself as well. That is a tough choice to make at times, but I must tell you, it's the best decision that you will ever make. And I'm saying this to everyone out there, and also to myself. If you are not in the right relationship, deep down in you, you know that you are not in the right relationship. What you just need to do is just to make a trace. You got to set them free, let them be. At the same time, giving them freedom to meet the right person. At the same time, you are also doing the right thing for yourself. Relationship is a interesting one, but if you are in a relationship, you just have to, make sure that you are in the right one. You don't have to be in a relationship because you want to be in a relationship. So if you are in a relationship and it's not working out the way it's supposed to be, or it's not what you really want, you can set them free, let them go, let them meet the right people for them. And yeah, so that brings me to my last lessons. Actually, this is not my last one, but this is what I can just quickly figure out. And besides, I don't want this video to be so long, and I just want to make this video today. I just want to make this video so quickly. Anyways, my last lessons is your environment is a choice. When I was 25, I decided to leave Africa, like I decided to leave Nigeria to come to this place. Then it was a very difficult decision to make, but at the same time, it was a chance to start a new life and a new me. At times in our life, it feels like we are stuck in our environment, our family, our friends, our culture, our relationship. At times we might have new ambitions, new dreams, new plans, new goals, but at times the environment that we have doesn't give us the opportunity, or doesn't give us the chance to make a changes, or doesn't make us be who we want to be. And at times people around you want you to be like them, and if you just think that things are not working the way you want it to be, and you just think that I'm not being the kind of person that I want to be, you are stuck, you can as well make a changes, like go to a place where no one know you, where you think that you can actually start all over again, where you think that it's going to be nice for you to create what you want to create, or to achieve what you want to achieve. But if it take you selling your things to just make you leave your current situation, or make you leave your current environment, because at times you get to a stage that you just get tired about everything, that you want to change, you want to start all over again, you can do it. When I just arrived to this place, nobody knows me, nobody knows who I was. It was like I'm starting all over again, and I love it because it makes me become a total different person entirely. It was a little bit difficult for me, but at the same time it makes me feel good. I learn a lot of things, and I see a different culture entirely from the one that I was seeing at home, but it makes me as well learn new things. And I just think this is the best for me. This is the best decision that I've ever made. So I just think when things is not working right the way you want, or you just think things are not going right, you can completely change your environment. At times things might not work out the way we want, but it will work out. It will definitely work out. So it takes patience. Like, you have to be patient with yourself, you have to take time, you don't need to rush yourself. Just believe that it's gonna work, even if it's not gonna work at that moment, but it's still something that is going to work. You don't have to lose hope, you don't have to just give up like that. Just believe that it is going to still work. So this is especially for me. Like, at times I like to set my goals, like I like to plan to say this is what I want to do in the next 3 months, in the next 2 months. But at times when it doesn't work out, that doesn't make me think that I'm not trying. I realize that things work out the way you did not have expected that it will be. Things work out the way you did not expect. So if you are doing anything and it's not working out, you don't just give hope like that. You have to work towards it. That doesn't mean that if it's not working, you shouldn't change, like, have another option. But I would say don't give up. Just continue fighting, just continue hoping, because at times most people look down on themselves and just say, oh, this is not coming the way I want. What if I try this, it doesn't work out, I might be messed up. Someone might just laugh at me, or someone might think that, oh, is a failure or this. No, you have the chance to try, even if it's gonna take like a certain time. That doesn't mean that you should lose hope, that you should give up on yourself. If you at a point in your life that you set a goal, that you make a plan, stay focused to it and try fighting towards it, and it's gonna come out sooner than you expected. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is where I'm gonna end this video. I'm just trying to make this video so short. I don't want it to be so long. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Maybe I might come out with a part 2 of this video, because there's a lot of things that I would love to share that I've learned so far in this 20s of my life. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment down below, and also share this video. It's going to help me so much. Let me take my last sip before I cut the video. Oh yeah, it's so good. Thank you guys so much, and don't forget to always love yourself. Love yourself. That is always the key. I will see you all in my next one. Stay peace and bye.